Hi, I'm Rob Mays from the University of North Texas, and I'm here to do a presentation on simulators used in education or training. So let's get started. What are simulators? Simulators are teaching or training tools that provide a realistic environment in which you can learn, okay? And you can see where examples in the military and stuff like that, you see a lot of this, okay? What a simulator is, not to really be confused with, is a virtual environment. That's a different matter where the person cannot even hardly tell that they're in a different environment. They can be used for the same things, but a simulator is probably close to a virtual environment, but not quite there. And so let's proceed and look at what the value of simulators are. The most important thing is safety. Simulators allow for the protection of potential participants and bystanders. It's going to be safe for them to participate, which usually means it may be a little risky, high risk, to learn these skills. Either high risk for them or maybe somebody else, like the bystanders or participants. So safety is of the utmost concern and the most important reason simulators are used. Also, access to materials that you can't find or afford. That's a good reason to use simulators. You can learn whatever you're doing without actually having to have those materials. Also, conservation. Maybe you can get these materials. Maybe you can get a budget for them. But maybe on the early phases of training, you're going to mess so much of it up that it's just a waste. And so that is a really good reason to use simulators. The simulators demonstration that I'm going to do is actually a simulator that you can do and then do the real thing. You can afford it, like as in opposition to something like, for instance, say you decided to buy Microsoft's flight simulator and learn to fly a 747. Well, you'll never really know how good you're doing or that you're able to fly a 747 because you'll never get that chance. Well, the simulator I'm going to show you is for model airplanes or helicopters. A lot of the same skills of flying a real airplane. And the total cost of the simulator is less than $200. That includes the software for your computer as well as a controller here. This controller is the same controller that I'm going to use to actually fly real model airplanes. It has two paddles right here, several switches for different things. Different planes use different things. And it also, in this case, I'm plugging it into my computer through this cable right here, and it goes to the USB port, okay? Then, after I feel I can fly one of these things, I probably will go out and buy an airplane or a helicopter or both, and they usually cost less than $100 for the starting ones. They're usually battery-powered electric ones, and so they're very affordable. Okay, now there are more expensive planes, so once I learn to fly the cheap ones, I can buy some nice ones. And what's good about the simulator is it allows you to fly all of them that are made for this controller. So I'm going to show you how to fly one of these $10,000, $15,000 model airplanes. Yes, model airplanes. So it is quite interesting, and it could be an expensive hobby, but it also can be very cheap if you're just sticking with the simpler ones. Okay, I want to just review a couple words here because I'm going to talk about them, so hopefully I'll get them right. As I'm going to fly one of these airplanes, I have to know what the rudder is. The rudder is that little red thing on the tail area, and that allows me to go left and right, especially when I'm going on the ground. So when I want to turn left, that goes one way or the other way, depending which way I go. The elevators in the back, that's what points the plane up or down. I mean, that's how you take off and land, okay? The ailerons on the left and right side there, those are commonly used to bank your plane, which means while you're flying, that's how you turn. It's kind of like a motorcycle, you know, when you lean, it then causes the bike to go left or right. Okay, well, the ailerons do that. When one goes up, one goes down, and the plane actually, will bank, and that causes it to turn, okay? So anyway, those are the parts. Okay, and this is the software I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this going right here and have some fun. And I think you really will enjoy this, because you'll see me crash a whole bunch of airplanes, okay? The crashing part's the fun. And remember, if this was not a simulator, I would have to pay for the repairs or buy new airplanes every time. And I can't fly these things. I'm just starting. I'm a novice. And so you're going to see me maybe get a little better after a couple of flights, but I haven't gotten to the point I can go around a couple times and land it. But anyway, let's do a pre-flight check, okay? Let's see my rudder go back and forth. I don't know if you can see this right here, but I'm moving this little thing back there and my rudder's there. Okay, let's do up and down. See, there's my elevators going up and down and back, you know. Okay, so I got to remember which way they go to make me go in the air. And see, if I push my stick forward, they go up, and that points me up in the air. So I need to push it forward to go up, pull it back to go down. And then I have my left and right. See my little ailerons on each side? Excuse me, because of the angle, you can't see the opposite one go up, but it is. One goes up, one goes down. Okay, and so that causes the plane to bank. So when I'm actually flying, it's going to go left and right. Okay, so let's just get the engine revved up so you can hear it now. Here we go. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, up. Oh, I'm up. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. Now that's probably about $300 repair. Let's try it again. Okay, there. I'm doing a little better. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try to come a little this way. Now, okay. Wow, I'm doing better. Okay. Except now I'm too far away. Oh, well, you can't even see it, but that was bad. Okay. So anyway, let's stop this one. I want to fly another airplane. Okay. I'll show you something really neat. Okay. I go to Model, Change, and out of this group right here, I'm going to do the Warthog. If any of you know what the Warthog is, this is a jet. Okay. Okay, here it is. It's got two jet engines, and actually some of these model airplanes do have jet engines, and these you've seen the engineering department playing with their jet engine out at the parking lot at DP, and these jet engines cost about anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 each, depending on how much power you need. Anyway, this is a very expensive model, and I could never afford something like this, but I can at least virtually fly it and play it. So let's check this one off. Here we go. Okay, and everything's the same. See, there's my ailerons, there's my elevators. I got two. Here's my rudders on each side, and oh, look at the nose wheel turns. That's a more expensive plane that actually turns the nose wheel. That way, when you're going down the taxiing, you can actually do that. Okay. So anyway, I think we're all set. Let's try and get these engines cranked up and see if I can at least go someplace. Okay. Ooh, do some loop-de-loops. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, let's bank a little bit. See if I can bring it back. See, I'm getting better already. Ooh. I don't know, is it coming to me now? Oh, it's coming back. Wow. Maybe I'll even try to land, but let's get down. Okay, turn. Oh, did you see those parts? Okay, let's see if we can do it again. Oh man, there was $20,000 right. Oh, it's still going too. Anyway, so that's, as you can see, that's how you fly a more expensive airplane. Now I want to change to helicopters. I'm not much better in helicopters, believe me. Okay, change. Let's go down here. Oh, helicopters right here. You can see all the different planes you can do. Scale are which means there's going to be some scale to whatever we're doing. Okay, let's just do something simple. I don't really need an expensive. Well, let's do an electric helicopter. Okay, electric helicopters are probably the easiest to fly. At least, maybe, but I don't know if they really are. Let's try one here. Okay, here's an electric helicopter. You charge the batteries and you fly it. And see, I'm still using the same controller. Okay, here's the helicopter, and it's the same thing. I start the engine. Okay, so see, now I'll shut it down because it's real easy for this thing to take off. But anyway, okay, so let's get this going. Okay. Okay, you get it going. Okay, now I have to. Oh wow. Okay, let's not. Oh, let's keep going. Oh. Okay, let's. Okay. Okay, let's try not to do it. Oh, there's a little flatter. Okay, come back. Come back. Let's see if I can get it back. Oh, I'm upside down. Oh, not looking good. Plus, it's too far away. Okay, am I coming back? Oh, I'm coming back, I think. Oh, oh man. There, oh, see, the rotors go right away. If you haven't destroyed the whole thing, you've at least got the rotors all damaged. And it's really easy to get these things going. You know, just... Oh! Oh! Oh, nasty. There's probably about $200 worth of repairs right there. Okay, let's try another helicopter, a bigger one, more expensive. Okay, let's go to scale one. That means these are, it's hard to tell. These scale ones sometimes are used in movies. Actually, you know, it looks just like a real movie. If you probably have never seen, this is before your time, the Airwolf movie. This is a Bell helicopter in fighter mode. It had guns and all sorts of stuff that it could do. Anyway, this helicopter, yeah, this is probably about $2,000 helicopter. It doesn't have the jet engines in it, even though I saw on YouTube an example of Airwolf with a jet engine turbine in it. So that was really awesome. That would probably be about a $10,000, $15,000 helicopter. So anyway, let's see if we can get this going. Ooh, see, it's actually easier to fly, even though, oh, that's not going to do very good. Well, there's probably about $2,000 worth of repairs right there. Now, how you fly a helicopter is you know, you left and right, but you left and right by, oh, yeah, this is beyond my skill. But I tell you, I think what I've shown you is what a virtual or what a simulator can do to train and show you how to do it. And if I practiced enough, I would even be able to fly this one. I'm guessing it'd probably take me about 20 times before I'd have it somewhat mastered. And the cheaper versions, the cheaper helicopters, I could probably master those, and then I wouldn't be afraid of buying one, and I probably still would crash it, but it would be very rarely that I would. And that's what a simulator is made to do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I entertained you a little bit, and you take care then. Good day.